audience, my name is Lillian and you are listening to your favorite program, Street Talk on Gogan Media. Today we are in the streets of Abuja and we're asking people about their preparations towards the forthcoming general election. Stay tuned. Do you have your PVC?
Of course, as a patriotic Nigerian, I do have my PVC.
All right, that's really nice. I am very impressed and happy to hear that.
Thank you.
And again, I want to ask, what are your expectations towards the next election?
My expectations is a government that can put food on my table, a government that can secure my future, a government that can secure the future of my children. My children should live in this country and not be intimidated. For a couple of years now, I've not been able to travel home because of insecurity. And I cannot afford a flight. The trains are not safe. The roads are not safe. The flights are not available for the common man. So my expectations for 2023, I want a presidency that will make a working Nigeria for Nigerians to live in. Sleep with your two eyes closed, without fear of intimidation, fear that one day you could hear a knock at your door and you'll be afraid that you are either being kidnapped or something is going to happen to you should you open your window or your door. That is the kind of country I want back come 2023, and I want a government or a president who could promise me that, and that is the president I will vote for come 2023.
I want him to help this country in everything that he's doing. He should provide good things, help the country, make youths to be involved in political aspects that should help us in our education and stop making us run out of the country.
Okay, thank you. My expectation is not much because I look at politics in everything we do in Nigeria. They put politics in it, put politics in security, politics in exchange rate, politics in economy, everything is politics, and it's politics of personal interest. It's not politics of the citizen. So my expectation is not high because there is nothing they are coming to tell us as a public that is going to be new. What they have been telling us for many decades. Promises, and they will tell you to keep waiting. So I don't believe. So the only thing I'm expecting is if you can come up and tell us what you have done, not promise what you ought to do. Because we don't trust any politicians. All they do is promise. But we have to focus on governance. So if you have done it before, come and tell us what you have done and who you have imparted their life. It's not about promising. What are they going to tell us? Is it light? Is it security? Is it food? Is it job? Everything is not there. They just come and promise you. But I know maybe God will do a miracle. But the current crop of politicians is only promise they promise us. They don't do it.
Next president.
Okay, my expectation, I want president that will take us out of these difficulties that we are in this country, the insecurity, the hardship, the country going backward. So we want a leader that have the interests of the citizen at heart, no matter where you come from. So we want a leader that will rule us well, so that will answer a nation. If you are answering Giant of Africa, will answer it, will represent it in all way around, in our education, in our economy, in our health system, in our infrastructure, everywhere. That's the kind of leader I'm expecting this coming election.
Thank you.
What I expect for the next president is a God-fearing president, obedient president. Maybe all those presidents will be saying that God they believe saying that the people go only the people they chop. We may be the subject, whether the president who may the chop. You understand? My prayer is not like my opinion. It's not like we they do religion president too. Peter Obi can be president, Tinubu can be president, Atiku can be president. What we need is a very good forward Nigeria. We want our country to be the best. We are the best, but this is our leader, the Jones. That be the problem. We don't go get opportunity to make us the smile. We go the corner. You understand? Only one person will corner almost 10 billion people money. Does the use and they do anyhow. You understand? The main problem be saying, may God help us not get the God-fearing president. Either Peter Obi, Tinubu, Atiku. Me I don't get any candidate. The only candidate we beside again, I don't want make God give us time the candidate.
Yes, my own president, the one I want to cast my vote for. I expect much from him because he's somebody with high ideology. Is a politician anyway, but I can see that his ventures, his industries are in good shape. He's doing well, and he has practicalized it before. Just this is not just the first time. When he was a governor, we knew his antecedents, that he ruled very well and left a huge amount in the account after doing all that they expected him to do. So I expect much from him because I know he's a young man and he has what it takes to become a president and what it takes for Nigeria to be good again.
Thank you.
Expectation is high because we have gone through a lot, and as we are all Nigerians, and we are really expecting a light at the end of the tunnel. Nigerians have gone through a lot of pains, especially in the last 8 years. So we are looking forward to a government that will really put smile on the face of Nigerians. So the expectation is high, and I bet you Nigerians are really prepared to vote for the right candidate that will move the country to the next level of development. And Nigerian youth are coming up. They are making decisions that will better their life. Nigerian youth have gone through a lot. For example, the ASU are still on strike. Effort is being made, but it has not yielded results. The youth are at home. A hungry man, as they say, is a devil workshop. So the youths are really prepared to do the needful and bring onward leadership that will be meaningful to Nigeria. Leadership that will drive our economy, you understand, to the promised land. Leadership that will put smile on our face once again.
Okay, let him tackle the insecurity we're having now, and let him tackle the inflation we are having also in the country. Yeah, I think that's the two basic things. Let there be safety in the country. Let the country be secure. And I think that's basically the first priority of every government: safeguard the life and properties of the people, and let there be peace. Yeah, that's my view.
Okay, thank you, sir, for your time. You've heard today's edition on Street Talk on Gogan Media. Until we come your way again next time, I remain Rita Chineye. Thank you.